I can't hear anything.
You can't hear nothing? That message is stuff? That's. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my. No script channel is in the place you wanna be. The place you got to come to. Love this channel is on the rock. I'm feeling all the thoughts when you do it. Oh my. It sound like I'm singing words, right? I'm not singing any kind of words. They mean nothing. I was just going. I feel like that's what the 70s people used to do. No, like in the 90s when everybody used to sing. That's what all of them used to sing. They literally would be going. We had Creed. We had oh my God, who was the one that said round here?
Michael Jackson.
Counting Crows. Whatever, dude. Welcome to No Script channel. Because somebody has already stolen No Script Podcast. Those mother fathers. But we were the original, right?
They don't know. I mean, technically, we could say we were the originals, but on book with No Script channel. But we did say No Script Podcast in the first episode, so
if we went to court, they got so successful, like faster than us.
I think it's because like their screen isn't purple.
What's wrong with purple? What's wrong with purple? Everybody loves purple.
I think a good color. Yeah.
I think purple is a beautiful color. I think purple goes with black.
Yeah, it does.
Because every time you look at any kind of superhero movies, usually the black dude has purple in his costume.
Yeah.
If it's not black, it's purple. Okay, even villains. Kang came out with what?
Purple.
And then we had the Evolutionary came out with what?
Purple. And then Mace Windu. Purple.
We just don't want to admit they're just being racist across the board. They're just saying, hey, Negroes, you know you guys love grape. Don't act like you don't. And you ever seen a real African?
No, I don't think so.
I'm talking like the African that was burnt by the Sahara Desert sun.
No.
We used to say in Jamaica, them black till them purple. And see, now we know that they are putting that garment on us and stating that we are a stereotype to the color purple because it's also a stereotype of us liking grapes. What's wrong with grape soda? I think grape soda is amazing, don't you?
I like grape soda.
I love grape soda.
Favorite flavor of Fanta is grape.
Oh my God, orange.
I like grape.
Orange is 10 times better than grape. Like Fanta orange. Oh my God, Fanta orange it burns the throat the right way.
Wait, was grapes originally purple or green?
What are you talking about?
Like, I see green grapes all the time.
We are not talking about the color of
the
fruit grape.
Wait. When you associate grapes with wine, why is it purple when there's green grapes?
Wait, but there are purple grapes.
I know, but like what? I'm pretty sure green grapes are more popular.
There are more, like, they're everywhere. Green grapes are everywhere. And yeah, but grapes are...
Wait. Which fruit took the color of green grapes? Like, of green, yeah. Which fruit took the color of green?
Like, their name?
No, like, because...
Their name is, like, named after...
You know, I associate purple with... I mean, grapes with purple, apples with red.
You wouldn't say... So, apple with red, perfect. grapes with purple?
Yeah.
I always thought of grapes with green.
Well, 'cause like purple Fanta is grape, and then you got wine, which is like basically
Yeah,
purple.
because there's some grapes that grows purple, while there are some grapes that are green, I guess.
Wait. But why can't why can't this make sense to me? 'Cause I'm thinking of grapes right now, and it's not coming up green in my head.
It's not coming up green in your
But
head.
why?
Why? I think it's all the time I dropped you as a baby. I think that's the reason why. When you think grape, you're thinking purple.
Yeah.
And when I'm thinking grape, as in the grape drink, I'm also thinking of a purple substance. But when I'm thinking of grapes, as in the fruit, I think green.
Wait. Do vegetables have seeds? 'Cause I know grapes.
Vegetables have seeds, of course.
Grapes have some seeds, so why is that a fruit? Is it 'cause of the sugar? Or is it because it needs that validation?
The validation of being a fruit?
Yeah.
But why would it be a vegetable? Vegetables have a different texture and a
But why?
different taste.
Who said?
Who said?
Why can't I say,
The horticulturist.
this grape is now a vegetable?
No, you can't say that. You can't just make it. You can't just come out and say like this grape is what. You got to give reasoning.
It has seeds.
It has seeds.
Yeah.
So that makes it a vegetable.
Yeah.
An apple is a
And-
fruit, and an apple has a seed.
It's a vegetable now.
It cannot be a
No,
vegetable.
the
This is how they.
the Granny Smiths, the green grapes, the green bananas, all are vegetables.
Everything. No. We have to distinguish what are vegetables from what are fruit.
Wait. But at the end of the day, they're still food. So it doesn't matter if it's a fruit or vegetable. I'm still eating food, so I can't differentiate between between a fruit and vegetable when, at the end of the day, it's just food. Like this grape is food, but then this plum, not plum. This eggplant is also food. Which is also purple, and plum is also purple too. Wow,
but we can't talk. We can't talk like we're Neanderthals. Like, give me food. We have so many different types of food that you're not gonna. We have to distinguish things that we want.
Wait. But doesn't the name itself already just categorize things? Like that's a grape food, and then this is an eggplant food. So what?
Okay. All right. We have a special day. So I have discovered this beautiful, fantastical book series that I want to talk about because it is amazing to me. And he ain't got no subjects to talk about. He's like, wait. That's all you want. Wait. He has no subjects. Hey, dude, I was thinking about something. You want to hear what I was thinking about? I was thinking about that we would look up subjects that we know nothing about and just talk about it like we know something about it.
Right now.
Like if we look.
No, I want to talk about something. So, you know how in the year 2006, right?
Right.
There was this guy who created
what? Created what?
Neuroplasticity, right?
Neuroplasticity?
And
what?
It didn't say Robert Denegan is
Robert who?
Denegan is created neuroplasticity, and he tested it on his brother Tower Denegan, and
I can't keep a straight face, dude. So wait, neuroplasticity? It sounds I don't know. It sounds made up. But this Denegan, where is he? Where does he study? Where university?
Sokovia.
Is he American?
Sokovia.
Sokovia is a real country?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I've seen it.
You
Have you watched Avengers: Age of Ultron?
You're talking about the fictional Eastern European country that they did for Avengers 2? That's the one you're talking
fictional. New York is not fictional. That was in the first movie.
about. Wait, no, I'm talking about.
Like Titan,
I'm talking about Ultron.
Yeah, I mean, Ultron is fictional, but Sokovia.
Sokovia
I
is
don't know how they
definitely.
gotta use a whole country for a whole movie. That's like
What?
Sokovia.
Sokovia is definitely a freaking not a country. It was made up for the movie Avengers 2: Age of Ultron. So we know it's definitely not a movie. But I was trying to tell you about dude, I even like wrote shit down.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
You know, I wrote stuff down. I'm like,
No script.
it is no script, but no script. No script meaning that we talk about everything.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's why we're saying we're no script. Today we'll be talking about, Lutherans, and then the next day we'll be talking about Pentecostals. And then the next day we talk about hentai. And the next
But
day,
today
yeah,
we talk about
Cosmere.
Cosmere.
The Cosmere. It's a fantastical book series. And if you guys out there have ever heard of a fantasy series, book series called The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. Right? Robert Jordan wrote this great series called The Wheel of Time. And then I think Hulu picked it up to make a series, and they did shit. They just took it and they just threw it on the ground, and then they said, hey, you guy who's been eating lasagna for 10 weeks, come here, take a dump. Take a dump. Take a dump on this right now. That was The Wheel of Time. I was excited, dude.
Wow.
I got so excited when The Wheel of Time, because Wheel of Time is a 15-book series.
Oh, wow. A lot of potential.
A lot of reading. Something that you would not want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's you. You would not want to, you don't like words, which I don't understand. Words are beautiful. There is nothing like reading. You have two siblings that loves to read. You know what I mean? You have an older sibling. She reads fan fiction of animes.
Well, I mean, that is a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing.
That's a whole yeah.
Because like a book, how do I explain it? I could pick up a book, right, and read it for like 10 pages, right? 10 pages is like max, and then I'm like, there's so much. I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm reading a book, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, none of it is coming in my head right now. like
So-
I'm trying to picture this in my head,
And you can't get it.
but I can't like read and then picture like. I think that's like the fun part about reading. Like, you just picture what's happening, but like I'd rather
Right.
just like see it.
There should be enough descriptive words in the novel, book,
Yeah.
or
Like,
story.
I need a whole page that just describes the scene. Like, it's just like, so character one just sits down on the black and red chair around the demon slayers thing. Like, I just need like
You need them to go in a full.
I need 2,000 pages of a 100-page book.
So you
consisting
need
of
them
all description.
for you to understand what's going on the pages. You need them to describe everything
Yeah.
that would be in that scene.
Yeah, but like books do that, but they always describe it with words you don't know. Like, they always describe it with like metaphors or personification, like all this stuff. And like, I'm just trying to know what's going on. Well, I don't want to know that this is connected to a bird-like thing that's on the ground. Like, I don't need to know that. I need to know like why it's happening. You know?
No. This is the thing. The big words, what you should be learning and to know what they mean. And book, you have very descriptive authors, and you have some monotone authors that is just not the type of person that deals with character building or the world building. Some leave the world building alone, some do the character building, but some do the perfect one where you have. I think I prefer the novels where the narrator is like the antagonist, the protagonist. You know what I
Uh-huh.
mean? So it's more speaking like he's telling me something.
Yeah.
So I got up this morning and, I brushed my teeth and then I realized that I was going to be late for my job. So, I called Peter the Pie. So it feels like he's talking to me.
Yeah.
Or you end up with, like, say, Game of Thrones. I think Game of Thrones is an easy read as much as the volume is very large. And that's supposed to be, I think 5 books is out. The sixth book is supposed to be Winds of Winter, and it's
Oh, they're still
supposed to.
making those books?
Yes. George R. Martin. He's not dead yet.
Oh.
Jeez, and he does not look healthy at all. But healthy looking guys die too. So
Who knows?
who knows? We pray for him to stay on because he's supposed to do Winds of Winter, and after Winds of Winter, he's supposed to do 2 more books of the Game of Thrones, and then he'll be done with Game of Thrones. But not only that, he has about 3 novellas, which are short stories about Dunk and Egg. Dunk and Egg, the Edge Knight, meaning Dunk and Egg, this big, he's almost 7 feet tall, blonde dude.
Oh, wow.
And he's not a knight. He's not a knight. And then we have Egg, who is a Targaryen, he's a prince, but he's like the 6th down the line, so he knows he'll never be king. So he went out with one of his brothers, and one of his brothers ended up shaving off his head, and he ends up becoming a squire for this Edge Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And they sleep out at night. But the Edge Knight did not know that, this kid is a prince. And the kid was rude at first, and it's like it's like a donkey and how can I put it, like Shrek, like donkey and Shrek kind of relationship at the beginning until they're like, okay, this is our relationship. I know how to deal with your behavior, and you know how to deal with mine, and they start to work out perfectly, which made him a better king because eventually he becomes king. And Dunk.
Spoilers.
I don't care. If you watching this and if you are even paying a little bit of attention,
I need to get ready.
if you were paying a little bit of attention, you would realize if this is for you because.
Oh. Yeah, I just wanted. I keep going.
But anyway, we're talking about fantasy books, fantasy novels. I love graphic novels.
Uh-huh.
I love sci-fi novels.
Whoa.
I like horror. Stupid.
You know, if I were to get into novels, which definitely not. Okay, actually, you know, I hope by the end of this podcast, you convince me to getting into the novel you're going to describe.
Okay. All right.
That should be a good goal.
I think by the time I'm done, because you're a guy that plays Zelda.
Yeah.
And Zelda has a ton amount of puzzles.
Mm-hmm.
And to figure out those puzzles, it takes time and it takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah.
Now, you also play God of War, and you also do the puzzles in God of War, and you like those puzzles, and those puzzles are great.
Yeah.
And you enjoy them. As complex as they are, you love all those puzzles. You like figuring those puzzles out. Now, every fantasy world has a lot of tiers and a lot of complexity to the world. Just like how George R. Martin had a bunch of, different houses, like the large houses, which, you had the Duke types or the Lord of Winterfell, and then you have the lower houses, like the Manderleys, if you get what I'm saying. But there were always these names and these countries and these, different areas that you have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how when you play Zelda and you remember Hyrule, right?
Yeah.
And the little different what would you call them, states that are in Hyrule that you could
Mm-hmm.
travel to. So this is how this, just like how you would play these fantastical games, this is what these novels are, except you have to read or do what I do because I can't stand reading anymore. So, but I love books. I do audiobooks.
Ah.
And audiobooks is very entertaining.
I think we should try to get a sponsor from Audible.
We should try to get a sponsor from Audible. If you ever look on my Audible, I think I'm also a member. I'm also a member of Audible, and honestly, I love it. If you ever seen my Audible, you would go. I'm gonna go into my library right now, and you could read all of.
Oh wow.
You could count all my books that like. I jump from one to the next because of
These are
my
multiple days long.
ADHD. Yes.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, because there is nothing like if you are working outside, like planting flowers, doing the garden, mowing the lawn, working on your car, driving somewhere. Audio books are awesome. It's like you have I do it especially when I'm trying to go to bed. But I know because I know I could always go back to a chapter.
Yeah.
I'll never lose my pace because I'm not the one struggling to read this thing.
Yeah.
I just put it back to chapter 1 and I listen it over again.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
For like, how do the audiobooks go for like books like 50 Shades of Grey?
What you mean? Like 50 Shades Grey?
Like, how do they read it? Do they read it like they like say like the
We could find a sample right now. It's easy. All you have to do we just find a sample, sample of 50 Shades Grey, and we could hear 50 Shades Grey, and we could hear our voices. And there's nothing coming up on the library. Is it called 50 Shades of Grey?
I think so. How do you spell? Is it Grey with E or A?
It's not here. I'm gonna try YouTube.
Oh yeah, I bet YouTube's really good for like books like that. Like Audible is probably gonna get like run down.
You dating yet? Huh? You dating yet? You seen a girl yet? You gotta tell me something while I look for this thing. You know what I mean? We gotta keep the chatter going.
Vinland Saga.
Oh yeah, talk about Vinland Saga, or I could ask you about your sex life.
It's so great, 'cause it shows that the worst is the best.
A TV executive, wife, and mother of 2, based in West London. Since early childhood, she dreamt of writing stories that readers would fall in love with.
Wait.
Wait.
I know. Look, I just want to hold on.
I don't think that's the real.
Okay, I went to. So the comment section. The first one said, "You cannot read everything in one tone." This was hilarious to listen to. Hold on. All right, someone pinned this part.
I am indebted to the
So we're gonna listen.
people for their help and support. To my husband Niall, thank you for tolerating my
God,
obsession. Being a domestic
Find one of the sex scenes. Find one of the sex scenes.
against his hips, and I feel he holds me against his hips, and I feel his erection, which he languidly pushes into me. I moan once more into his mouth. I can hardly contain the riotous feelings, or is it hormones that rampage through my body? I want him so bad. Gripping his upper arms, I feel his biceps. He's surprisingly strong, muscular. Tentatively,
He's
I move
muscular.
my hands up to his face and into his hair.
Oh, God.
Holy Moses. It's
50 Shades of Grey.
How do you,
His voice is sexy.
he's
I think.
really-
I think his voice is
He
sexy.
just read it and
He
like
has a sexy
She does
voice.
this and he does that.
He has a sexy voice, and he touch her, and hey, and when hey, and then she went down, and he went hey.
But I never checked if we actually went live.
Why? I'm looking at us looking all purple and stuff.
Actually, we're good. Yeah, we do go live. Okay.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
No. That's pretty. I like that. Kitty stuff. Kitty stuff. Yes. So we were talking about fantasy novels.
What's it called? It's called Desmuno.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
I remember it started with a D, right?
Oh, what?
This. Oh wait, the Star to Moon. Star. Yeah. Stardom?
The Cosmere.
The Cosmere.
Stardom? You're not even close, my guy. You're not even near the. You're at S while it was C. Why you went to S? Because you're thinking about space.
Yeah, I was thinking like.
That's what you were doing. Thinking about space.
Wait, how does it?
Cosmere.
Darkness.
The darkness?
And then Cosmere, and then Stardom equals. Yeah.
That's all you were trying to remember?
Yeah, I was trying to like correlate the causation of the words, but then it just didn't like.
Oh, okay.
It didn't piece together like a puzzle piece.
All right.
It pieced together like
why are you the co-host?
butter and knife and a soup.
Oh, it's because I love you. That's why you're the co-host. Okay. All right. So I jot down some stuff about the Cosmere because
I'm ready.
I want everyone to understand.
Do you need like music in the background?
It'd be awesome. It would be nice. It would be nice if we had music in the background because then I could really get into.
What type of music? You want like inspirational or like dark or like?
I want yes.
Dark?
I want dark, dark and moody. No lyrics though. Only instruments. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best way to do it. No, just instruments.
Okay,
and
this is copyright free. So if you get
copyright.
copyrighted,
They're lying. I've done.
We're
that.
purple. We're not black.
The purple gave us away. The purple gave us away.
All right, maybe this.
Oh shit! Oh Lord!
Oh wait, we can't hear it. Wait. Oh yeah, we could. Oh, it's on mute. Oh! I'm ready. Enlighten me.
The Cosmere. You ready? The Cosmere is a fictional universe created by Brandon Sanderson, which is a setting for multiple series of epic fantasy novels. The universe is home to a vast array of planets and magic systems, all of which are connected by a mysterious force known as investiture. Now you ask, what is investiture? Investiture is a form of energy that permeates the entire Cosmere and is used to power magic systems on different worlds. The magic.
Wait. What's it called?
So investiture is pretty much the shards have power. The shards was 16 humans who decided they're gonna kill God.
Oh wow.
So their god was this god called Adonalsium, right? Adonalsium had a few planets that he was, that he took care of, and there was 16 aspects of Adonalsium. He had like the ones that I could remember. He had ruined, preservation.
Wait, is Adonalsium the charge thing? Or what's Adonalsium?
Adonalsium was the god that had these planets.
Oh, okay.
So the Andy was imbued with all these shards, the 16 shards. Well, he's imbued with a bunch of shards. Anyway, the 16 humans decided they're going to kill Adonalsium. They kill Adonalsium, and then now Adonalsium power goes into these 16 people. Mm-hmm. So these 16 humans became gods themselves. Oh. And they spread out to the galaxies, to the universe, and they build their own systems. So there was already planets that Adonalsium had created, but now there were additional planets that these 16 new gods pretty much created for themselves. And one of the series that I'm about to start with, which I have started it. I'm in the beginning process of really getting into this series. It's called Mistborn, and it starts on a planet called Scradrial. And the
Scradrial.
and the two shards went to this planet, Ruin and Preservation. Ruin and Preservation thought Ruin was on the Earth, his or whatever her side, and they're in battle with each other, and then they create their humans as how they want their humans to look, because some humans, because of the planet and how the planet environment is, you'll have humans that are like 8 feet tall and faster, stronger. While they'll be smaller, the humans looking like us, and then you'll have mages that could do certain magic. And the planet that has the most shards, that planet has a lot of power. And how it goes with Brandon Sanderson, what he did was this Cosmere, the Cosmere, right? So you could call it the Milky Way.
Mhm.
Say we call it the Milky Way, and all these how you have the solar system with us, Earth, and you have Mars and whatever. So these shards went out and built their own systems, and when they're in charge, like say God only was in charge of this solar system,
Mhm.
and whatever power that the God that is in charge of the solar system has, the investiture is given to some people that are able to do it,
Uh-huh.
to special people that could, just like the Force.
Yeah.
The investiture is the Force. So just like how the Force makes you be able to read minds and stuff like that, on Scradrial, they do like medals.
Uh-huh.
And with the medals, if some people certain ones use the medals and they poke it in their eyes, they're able to do certain things. Or if you put it on your wrist, you get stronger.
Okay.
And only a special type of person is able to use the 3 medals that are supposedly there on Scradrial for you to get the investiture and you be powerful. And with you having those 3 powers, you are known now as a mistborn. All right. So it sounds good.
Okay. That's interesting so far.
You think like, oh yeah, you could get into that. All right. Shit. Investiture is a form of energy that permeates the entire Cosmere and is used to power magic systems on different worlds. The magic systems vary from planet to planet, but they all rely on the manipulation of investiture to some way. The Cosmere is also home to a number of powerful beings known as shards. Shards are essentially godlike entities that hold immense power over the investiture of your world. Each shard is associated with a specific attribute or concept, such as ruined, preservation, or honor. The shards are not invincible, however, and can be killed or splintered. When a shard is splintered, its power is scattered throughout the Cosmere, creating a dangerous and unpredictable force known as a splinter. One of the main themes of the Cosmere is the conflict between the forces of order and chaos. The shards of preservation and ruin represent these opposing forces, and their conflict is central to the plot of Sanderson's Mistborn series. Like I said, overall, the Cosmere is a complex and fascinating universe filled with magic, intrigue, and adventure. Sanderson's novels offer a rich and immersive experience for readers and continue to expand and deepen our understanding of this incredible fictional world. What you think, man?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it's actually Not bad.
You
I
think
say.
you think you would give it a chance?
If if it wasn't a book.
Don't worry, don't worry. A awful series is about to come on Netflix, I think.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, yeah. So, guys, go ahead, my boy.
I need to say something.
Yeah, say it.
We need to add more segments to this show, and I've got one.
We need to add more segment. Oh, I was just about to wrap it up.
We need a segment.
Oh, shit, my fault. Sorry. We need a segment. What is the segment that you NYK Plays would like to, have? Like, what you want us to do? Let me know, sir.
All right. So
Mm-hmm.
it's either
Yeah.
video of the day
Oh,
or puzzle of the day.
I'll go for video of the day.
Video of the day.
Video of the day, baby. I'm a visual person. I like to see things. Puzzles, yeah, I like to figure them out sometimes, but does this work?
Oh,
it does?
No, they can't.
No,
hear it. Oh, they are.
Oh, no, they can. Yeah, dude, what you mean they can't hear us?
No, they can. Yeah, they can.
Well, if I went like this, they definitely can.
I did, buddy. See, that was copyright music we were using YouTube. So honestly, poo poo.
Listen. I want to write. I want to read. No, I would like to, sing a song for you.
Okay, let me put music in the background.
Oh, we're just gonna go with it. Anything. While you do your thing.
Yeah. I need to think about
The video of the day. When I saw your teeth in the alley, in my way, I know that you would hurt me. Yes, you would. But I know you should. When I feel the power in your heart, when I feel you coming for start, I hope you're ready on the video of the day. I didn't.
Okay.
Do it.
Oh
my God.
Actually, I don't. All right, hold on.
Oh my gosh. You are.
Oh, look, it's us. Okay.
More segment. Oh, I was just about to wrap it up.
Whoops. We need a segment.
Oh my God, dude.
Wait.
You remember, I always say this, but to hear us, what were we doing? Why didn't we get these from the beginning? What was wrong with us?
Yeah, that's.
I know. Mental. I don't get it.
All right, here we go. I got it.
All right.
Let's do this 11-second clip, and we just got to react.
We're just doing
we
swiping or
gotta
swiping.
react it.
Okay.
Say it with us.
I need to turn it up.
Yeah.
All right, we have to react, so we have to
Okay.
give our thoughts and a
Alright.
good conclusion.
Okay.
Say it with us. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping. Swipe or no swiping.
Oh man.
What kind of reaction do you want from me?
All right, so now
Wait, what kind of reaction you want from me?
what I want to talk about is
Okay.
how does Dora have the audacity to segregate Swiper just because he has a mask and looks like a robber. And we don't know what swiping means, but it could mean, you know what? But
No.
what if swiping means hugs?
What? No, we don't. Swiping doesn't mean.
Wait. How come the monkey, Boots,
Right.
and Dora,
Yes.
the explorer,
Right.
gets to be friends, but Swiper, the fox with the bandit mask,
Yeah.
has to always try his best to be a part of their group, only to get shunned in front of a live crowd?
I don't think they're in front of a live crowd.
She's
And
talking to us.
she might. Yeah. Well, yes, she is talking to us, and yes, you're technically right. But I think that the way how Swiper is going about his business is wrong, because him swiping, he's stealing. Swiping means to swipe away, to take away. And I think that's why Dora is not like she's a. I think she's just doing the neighborhood a service by stopping swipe. She is not segregating them. She's pretty. I know there has been different episodes where when Swiper has rehabilitated himself and decides to not swipe, he make friends. He has made friends.
To what cost? To
For-
losing his identity.
His identity is not because you have. What is he? Is a raccoon or a fox?
Good question. Fox.
He's a fox, and these guys, or maybe a raccoon, but they are not stereotyping, but they are usually tricksters and are thieves. And her doing the neighborhood of justice, of course, is
Neighborhood?
yes.
All I see is she is mind controlling animals going into their habitat to benefit her needs of exploring. But Fox, aka Swiper,
She is blessed to be able, just like Aquaman. She can psionically, mentally, with her telepathy, be able to communicate with animals, just like how he's able to communicate with fish.
how come she enslaves the monkey?
The monkey is not enslaved. That monkey could leave anytime it wants.
But it doesn't.
Well, because the monkey likes her. She gave him boots so that he wouldn't have to damage his feet from with all the jungle stuff that is there.
How do you know the boots are mind control? How do we know that Dora isn't secretly working for the CIA as a war criminal from Afghanistan?
Wait, a CIA agent or a war criminal? For which country?
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. She's supposed to. Where are we? You wanted
Video
this.
of the day. You know what?
The video of the
This
day.
video of the day actually just enlightened me, and now I'm gonna have to go find the creator of Dora, and we might have to have a talk, because I don't think this show is for kids anymore. They ruined Dora for me, because Swiper is actually the good guy, while Dora is KGB.
I hope you do get to find who the creator, where the creator is, and I hope that when you call him or her, I don't know who the creator is, they definitely just hang up the phone on you, 'cause nah, it's not necessary. Okay, guys.
Trigger warning.
Okay. Wow. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining us. We were here trying to talk to you about novel book
Cosmere.
series.
I remembered it.
Brandon Sanderson. This dude has created. He's the guy that was able to finish The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan.
Oh, he finished it for him?
Yeah, it's because Robert Jordan was dead, and I'm pretty sure that same thing might happen to George R.R. Martin. But you go so deep in this dude's head, the way he made this complex but fun to learn about series.
Yeah.
It is great. You have this great big old universe, different planets, different solar systems.
I
You
think
know,
I think it's very satisfying to actually see a creator have love for their own series, because you could tell when something was made up on the spot or something wasn't made up on the spot.
like you mean he really put in the effort of creating the world, the characters,
Yeah.
the weaponry, the cost, how they dress.
Yeah.
He's so meticulous. He's even down to the way how the planet affects how you dress. And there's one I think it's called Warhammer, or I think that's the one you got to start with. I can't remember if it's Warhammer, but I love Mistborn. Mistborn was very easy to start with, but Warhammer, I love how they have the way of their magic system. It's all about breath, breathing, and color. So some people have one breath, and you could get, and just like Mistborn, you're special when you have a bunch of breath. So I could have a breath of intelligence or whatever, and I'll be, if I'm stronger than you, I could force you to like give up, but you have to give it to me. You have to say I give up. You have to say the words of giving me your breath. It's for him to have all these different magic systems, because George R. Martin, which I have to talk about because he's very popular when it comes on to fantasy nowadays. Like nobody, it's either Tolkien or George R. Martin that is mainstream, if you get what I'm saying. But you have if you're a hardcore fantasy guy, when you hear Brandon Sanderson, you're like, oh, Mistborn, Warhammer, whatever. Cosmere, he finished Wheel of Time. He has this other one called Elantria, where there's this city where there are supposed to be these beautiful type humanoids that live forever, and they have powers, and all that stuff, and it could happen to anyone. And when it happens, you go to that city, but it's not all you think it's supposed to be. Like, it's not you're like slowly dying. The skin that they say that was beautiful or whatever, it was bad. It's bad. But this dude is a great writer. He looks like George R. Martin when George R. Martin was young.
Oh.
So get on that treadmill, my boy. But anyway, if you like what we do on this channel, boom, like, subscribe, turn on that notification button, and just listen to our little quirky little. You might like something, you might learn something,
and you could leave a comment like saying what we should talk about or try to learn about next.
Yeah, just put it there in the comments.
Cause you see the hat is back.
Black Panther, baby. That's
That's
true. That's true. This summer we're thinking about doing a few of these a week.
Yeah.
Because my man NYK Plays already went through his A+ Ps. He thought we did a good job on them things.
Yes.
Did you already do the PSAT?
Yes.
Oh, how are you feeling about that?
Да, я помню.
Плохо. Well, we about to tell our mother bots, Paka, Avidozen.
Wait. I need to do this. This is only for us to see.
You need help. Yeah, she about to say, yeah, that's good. Oh, no, door, no. Oh, no, she got hit twice, 12, 4, 5. Oh, oh, my God, please, no, door.
Here we go.
You got a problem.
Pack up. Hey.
Bye.
Bye.
Like, subscribe. No Script channel, baby. You can find us on YouTube. And we're also still on Facebook as No Script Channel and Will and Lada. Just check us out. Put a like. Share all the time and every time. All right.
You'll never see
Bye.
us again
You're
because YouTube hate us because we work with Facebook.